The other night, this wall caught fire. It was actual flames shooting out from here. If I hadn't woken up when I did, this building, my workshop, probably would have been gone. And I mean, more than that, my living space is connected to this. So it could have been more than just my shop gone. All of my tools, that stuff in the end doesn't really matter. My wife and I and our cats sleep in that room. It was around 12:30, so we were both in bed already, sleeping. And I don't know what made me wake up, but I shot out of bed and we had no power. So it was dark. But I could see a glow coming from the window between the shop and our living space. Our space filled with smoke. The only thing I could really hear was wood crackling and the whooshing of a big fire. This is my first experience with any kind of fire that I personally didn't start. I've been around wood stoves and camping all of my life. I know what to do to not create forest fires, to keep your fire under control. I'll be honest, it was scary, and luckily I have a lot of training for confined space rescue, industrial firefighting, that sort of stuff. I'm not a firefighter, but I've been through enough training that I could be the first responder on site before the real guys get there. And I just keep thinking that if I wasn't there within minutes, if not a minute, the fire would have gotten so much worse. The flames were shooting up the wall. There's a lot of soot on the roof. If I didn't wake up or I wasn't here, I don't know what would have happened. It could have moved to a structural fire. My wife and myself could have been trapped by this fire and possibly died. And since then, I've cut open the wall to see the extent of the damage. And I'm not a licensed electrician, but I am halfway through my millwright apprenticeship. So we do a lot of work with electricity and wiring. I have friends that are licensed electricians, so they will be overlooking all of my work to make sure that it's all safe. I do not know if this will be up to code, so please don't take it as that. This is not a how-to. This is how I'm fixing it. I pretty much exclusively work with industrial settings. That's all I really know how to do. I want to give you kind of a closer look at what actually happened here. I think that the short came from this area between the switch and the plug. This is not my wiring. This wiring is old. And when I say it's old, I mean it's old. This wiring was done over 60 years ago. From the looks of it, it wasn't done well. I'm gonna be cutting out a lot of this stuff and making it so that this circuit is simple. I want as little failure points as I can get. But a lot of these receptacles that were put in are used as sort of junction boxes. You have the electricity coming in, and then you have two, I believe there's one in here that has 3 different power sources being fed off of that single receptacle. And I don't mean like a daisy chain, I mean the screws are packed full of wires. They are, I don't know if you could fit another wire inside of the electrical space. That's given. And if you are still watching this, I thank you, because this is not exciting. It's a guy talking about a fire that happened. It's not exciting for people who weren't there. It's my and my wife's experience, and I'm trying my best to explain it and express how it felt. But I thank you guys for watching so far, and let's get a little more joyous and start the repairs. God damn. I mean, the wires are in there. I don't know, man. There's a lot of wires. So we have 2 whites here, 1 white there, 2 neutrals up there. I don't know where the 3rd neutral is. But this receptacle, I think, is coming out. We don't really use it, and I don't want it. If this is gonna put me and my family at risk, I'm just getting rid of it. So this wire comes down. This is where power is coming in.
This is being powered, plus this is going to another switch, or another receptacle, and then from that receptacle is being fed into a switch, and then a light. Plus, we have it feeding a whole other room. This is insane. I don't know if that's allowed, but that's what's currently going on here, and that's what I'm removing, because I don't like that at all. I have this because I work in an industrial field. I was decommissioning an HVAC unit. This is a switch that is rated for 600 volts at 60 amps. This will never come close to that. This is 120 at 10 or 15, but it's a little bit iffy here, so I think it's closer to 15 amps. So this is severe overkill. I'm switching from all of this wiring, because this is stupid, to proper shielding cabling, and thicker gauge too. I'm not doing this. I want something that's going to last and not put me at risk.
There we go. Let's do the I wish I could replace this cable with armor, but I don't have that just yet. Come on, how do I get this thing out? Do you need a tool for this? I don't know. I'm sure there's a new tool, or like an actual tool for this, but I don't have it, so. Oh yeah, that's not even close to the right size. We love that. So we're gonna put our ground wire. This casing has a bus bar of sorts. Hope it doesn't. This thing, the diagram on the back shows that these are all individual switches, and Don't put your ground through it because you want your ground always connected. It's connected to the casing. It's connected ultimately to a grounding cable, which I'll get into that in the spring. This building doesn't have a great grounding cable. That's the long story short. But there we go. A nice little switch. I don't like any of this. So this is all, I mean, it's not used right now anyways, but it's all just coming out. I don't want to reuse any of this either. Some of it may be fine, but I'm not willing to risk it. Apparently, I need another battery. Oh wait, I don't have power. Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. Okay, so here is our box. We're gonna be going up there, and then coming across there to that box. We are removing that light. I've never used it. That was how it was when I moved in. That line and that top one is being removed completely. I don't want any of this stuff. We are just simplifying it a lot. Oh, that's wonderful. This one broke. I'm sure this is how you're supposed to do this. You know, I think this would be a lot easier if my house tried to burn down during the summertime. My fingers are going numb, guys. Why is everything Phillips? There's a lot of spider webs up here. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Everything's on in here.
It is?
Yep.